All right, cool. According to the USB audio mic, hell yeah, we're back, baby.
Woo!
Two handsome men doing 1v1 Commander. We are back. But also, as you can see, we're going to be recording an episode of the Hand Holding Hooligans podcast while we play games.
Yeah.
So, these two decks are out. You already know what two decks are.
Think
There's
so.
one.
Ooh, what's that one?
I'm not going to tell you.
I thought you
You're just going to pick.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
randomness of it. So there are your choices.
Ooh.
Those are your choices. You have 4 choices, my handsome man.
Now, are the colors appropriate?
No.
No?
Nope.
Just random boxes?
Just random boxes to fit my random shit.
All right, well, then I'm feeling the green one.
Okay.
So what do we get with that? All right, well, red card, so that's not fair.
Mimeoplasm.
Mimeoplasm.
Yeah, okay. I have not played Mimeoplasm in years. So that's a thing. And that's, you can go ahead and read the card because I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
So, as the Mimeoplasm enters the battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from graveyards. If you do, it enters the battlefield as a copy of one of those cards with a number of additional +1/+1 counters on it equal to the power of the other card. I give you
yeah, a little bit of a peeky peek. All right, well,
peeky peek.
While he's doing that, we're gonna just get into it and start to. What does it do?
Are we recording
everybody?
on that one too?
Yes,
right,
we're
awesome.
recording everywhere. Welcome in, everybody.
Wow.
So not only are we doing something a little bit different today, we are recording our, bi-monthly, whatever we decide to, fit into the time frame. But we're recording our 1v1 Two Handsome Men Play Together Commander live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And we are also here for the audio listeners, the audio people, here recording a Hand Holding Hooligans episode.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome back, Chris, you
Thank
handsome
you.
man.
It's good to be. Wait, are we live on YouTube?
No, we're not live on YouTube.
Okay.
So this is going to be a YouTube video.
It's going to be a YouTube
yes,
video.
and then this is going to be straight Spotify.
Okay.
It's going to go.
I don't know why that makes a difference
roaring.
if we're live or not. It's going to still
it's still going to end up on the internet.
It's like
I don't have the technology is advanced, but I don't have the means to go live because like you think that these streaming platforms would make it real. They do for singularly. So like I could go live on YouTube, on my phone, on TikTok, whatever.
right.
But I can't go plethora. I can't go wide live. You know what I mean?
It takes a different setup.
It does. It does. And it's just, that's sort of like, hold on, let me give the disclaimer for, everybody that is currently listening here on the Hand Holding Hooligans podcast. We are, the topics we talk about, we are not trained professionals. We are not licensed psychiatrists. We are not therapists. We are nothing of the sort. We are just a bunch of old people trying our best. And sometimes our best might gravitate you in a certain way and it might sound good, but never will we say, hey, if you do exactly what we do, you'll get to the same point we're at. We're never here for advice. We're not here for that. Like I said, we're just a bunch of old people trying our best.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's been a little while. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay.
I know there's a lot of exciting things happening behind the scenes that we will not get in details with, but
a lot of exciting things behind the scenes. That's true. Like I've been working on some new videos finally. Well, video, but that's going to turn into videos.
Okay.
Some sound therapy audio.
We like that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
I'm trying to get a little bit more professional with this. Do you plug your socials, man? Talk a little bit about what you do.
My social. So I'm a sound healer and sound therapist, and I use natural sounds for the most part. Although when we get to some of the more therapeutic things involving binaural audios, that's when we can involve computer created frequencies. But essentially to help creating audios for people to help relax, balance their chakras, clear their energies, meditate, deep meditations, and all the benefits of that, prolonged meditation. And so I do this around the Marietta, Georgia area, and I'm looking to start doing it online soon.
That's exciting.
That's the next steps.
Yeah, we finally got him into the realm of. I've only been telling him this for years, that he should have some sort of presence on the YouTube side of things, or not because he does make music, so he does he has like a SoundCloud and stuff like that, and he made music and stuff like that, but he's shared sparsely, the stuff that he's invested in, the things that he's working on, but it's not really like in a stationary place. It's not like, hey, this is my YouTube channel.
Right, and that's what I got to work, and that's what I'm in the process of working on. Actually, I'm rebranding anyway, because for a while I've been operating under a company that me and my soon-to-be former wife, have been maybe this is the first public declaration of that, but anyway,
you know what? But that is it's a thing.
It's a thing. It's going on, and but yeah, so that company is kind of absolving itself. So now so for a while I've been actually posting like you said, like on multiple platforms under my name, under Creative Transformations name, some on SoundCloud, some on YouTube, and it's like some on TikTok, and now trying to like get everything kind of consolidated, so that way there's no more sort of like business personal, just being like, right, just there's just my one social, there's just kind of my mostly one social network, which YouTube seems to be kind of it, man. It's just the most accessible to everybody. Mm-hmm. It may not be my favorite for me personally to use, but it does seem to be kind of the place. I'm particular to TikTok though. TikTok's won me over recently.
TikTok's really good, and especially if you can get to where you can go the live feature. That's where I really think that you'll be able to find more holistic people and reach more creative, likely minds. Mm. If you go live on TikTok and you open the doors and you say, "Hey, listen, I'm a sound healer. You're a sound healer. Come into my live. We can do a little jam session together." That's where I really think that you'll find some very. Excuse me, I'm eating an apple. I don't. The last time we recorded, we had chocolate chip cookies.
This time we got the apples.
I'm trying to watch my figure, baby. All right, I'm trying to watch my figure, and I ate those shits as soon as he left. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Those shits were gone one night, and I was like, you know what? Got to step back. I can't be doing this. So I cut up some apples. We had some apple slices, and they're delicious.
Awesome.
But yeah, man, I'm super excited for you. I'm super, you've been, and again, I'm not going to get into details. I'm not going to get into too much details. I'm excited that you are now, I'm not going to say you're over the fence or anything like that, but you're now looking over the fence and finding out what color grass you want. Does that make sense?
I mean,
it's like you're now looking over the fence of what used to be, and you're like, all right, I can put this here, I can put this here, I can build with this, I can work these sort of angles, and it's going to be tough, but it can be okay. There is an okay at the end of the time.
That's I hear where you're coming from, and it's true. Yeah, and it's true. It's been I definitely have a whole new perspective on just divorce in general. Mm-hmm. I think on just what relationships look like in general after this.
Absolutely.
And because I never thought everyone. I think everyone goes through that in their first marriage. You never think it's going to be you. It's never going to be this one, or at least I didn't. And that's okay, and come into acceptance of things in a very loving way, that's a journey of its own. And then kind of being on that edge of the fence and seeing the other side a little more clearly now. It's my neural pathways are able to kind of see the positive outlook now. It's been like, okay, well, maybe I'll have time for this, or maybe maybe it'd be nice to live in X or Y.
Yeah, exactly. And it's never my idea of life is it's a very vulgar, right? Is it vulgar outlook, and it's not like harsh or anything like that. But I go around thinking that life is gonna fuck you no matter what. If one day it's fucking you less, that's a blessing. If one day it is not, bending you over, you're biting the pillow. If you're just, it's casually stroking your cheek and being like, hey, I'll get you later. You take that shit and you run with it. You work.
That's a form of gratitude. Yeah, it's kind of a form of gratitude.
It's a very
I'm grateful I'm not getting fucked as hard as I thought.
Yeah, dude, I'm great. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that life picked a different hole today. I don't know, it's weird. It's a macabre way of thinking, but it's like it gives me some humor because I've talked about this in the past, but I'm bipolar. I'm hella undiagnosed. I'm fucking listen. If I did the test, they'd be like, "Shit, son."
Yeah.
But I'm bipolar. I'm unmedicated. I have been doing life raw for a better part of 20 plus years. So I've had to adapt my thinking into a, I don't want to say a different angle because it's really not a different angle. It's just I've had to find little speckles of glitter and, sort of, glow in the dark stars in the dark. You know what I mean? Like I've had to like plaster things in my past so that if I ever, I'm a big proponent of like, I if I'm down, I'm gonna take as long as I need to be down to build a good foundation. Because once I get out of that spot, if I ever do fall back into that pit, I want something steady to stand on.
Right.
Like I want to be able to bounce up a little bit faster each time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm in a bad spot for 2 weeks, if I ever get to that spot again, I want to be, make it 7 days. I want to make it a week and stuff like that. So that's really like where I try to like bend my mindset to that.
Yeah.
Is it's not necessarily a bad spot to be in a dark spot or a bad place, whatever you want to call it. Because if you don't have bad spots, you will never see the good. You'll never see like the shimmer of happiness or, pride or some other emotion in your life. Like it's like a yin and a yang. There needs to be that sort of,
well, there needs to be recognition of it.
Yeah.
Like any, if because you speak to one great truth, but then there's that sort of like walking on the edge of different things with it. But the great truth that like you've got to acknowledge the pain, because if you don't acknowledge it, then it's getting shoved down, and then issues can come from that. But there's that sort of like there's that thing of like right, it takes time, and having that right amount of time to sit with it and feel it and process it.
Yeah.
And then move on at that, at that appropriate time, because too long in that though, then it turns into the negative side of that.
You get too comfortable
and obsession or whatever, or just, different ways of denial or struggling with it. But
yeah, the river.
Yeah, the river.
Now the river. But yeah, no, that's like, and when I was doing the podcast with Big Pal, I always made it I like to make it a opening statement to always check in on people, because like as humans it's really hard. We all got shit going on, and this is kind of like a good pivot into, you want to cut, by the way? Let's get, YouTube, you're over here, you're chilling, you're like, damn, we're here for some Commander, and you guys are just talking about emotions.
For a second I was going to shuffle my decks. Did you want to cut mine?
4, 5, 6, 7. Absolutely. I'm gonna give you the gentleman's cut.
Oh, the gentleman's cut. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right. Oh my God.
All right, let's see. We got 1, 2.
I cannot keep this 4, hand, and I'm gonna 6, show.
7. Oh, can I turn on the light?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So right behind you, just a flip right there. Boom. Look at that. I cannot keep this hand. I'm gonna pull away from the mic, but not really. So there we go, YouTube. That's my hand. I cannot keep that hand. I cannot keep that hand. That hand is not good. No lands, no nothing. So we're gonna mulligan. But like I was saying, I always try to.
I'm a mulligan with you because I don't have enough lands.
Yeah, and we're gentlemen here. This is a casual game of Commander. We don't really want to do anything excessive.
Make sure it's shuffled.
Yeah,
as good as possible.
But I always like to check in on people because, like, I'm really bad at it. Life gets in the way, and then you just like for me, I've just been keeping my head down. I've been keeping my head down, going to the gym. I've been really like focused on not only going to the gym, but making sure that I'm eating under staying in my calorie deficiency and stuff like that. Like I've been really focused on just that. So me checking up on people is it's never, and that's sort of like that's sort of like my personality. It's like we can go like months, we can go years without talking, and then we link up, and it's like time never existed. Like we just pick it right back up.
Yeah.
And that's sort of like what I really just bring to the things that I do. And sort of the topic that was,
and it takes certain friends that are cool with that,
Yeah,
just saying.
Exactly.
Like I'm one of them, I'll be like, oh yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, and my thing is if somebody isn't okay with that, it's fine to voice it. It's fine to say, hey, I miss your company, so on and so forth. But it's not okay to go into it with a closed mind, right? I'm not I'm not this way out of disrespect. I'm not out this way because I don't like you or I don't want to see you. It's because I understand that life is a lot. You know, you work, you might have other obligations. I don't demand anything. You know what I mean? I don't need a check-in. I don't need a, this and that. I don't need to have, conversations to know that I still fucks with you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of like how I view my content is like I'll post like a YouTube video or I'll post that I'm going live and stuff like that, but it would be absolutely absurd of me to demand anybody's eyes, right? Because everybody's got something going on, everybody's got different obligations, everybody's got different comfort things that they do when they're downtime, and it would be outlandish for me to be like, yeah, you know what I mean? You're not busy, so you have to watch my YouTube video, or you have to, listen to the podcast, or you have to be the stream and stuff like that. That's so fucked up. Like that's
You don't have to, but
no.
you should.
And that's the thing.
I just had to pop in with that.
That's what kills me though. It's like if I ever want to make it as a content creator, it is like 85% luck. Right? I have to post clips, I have to post this place, I have to post here, I have to, maybe somebody bigger than me stumbles upon my shit and says, okay, I like this guy, he's funny, I want to collab with him. But, when it comes to like subscribers on YouTube and shit like that, yeah, I could ask people to do that, but like I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm never gonna be like, well, I'm your friend, you should subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free. You shit like that. No.
Right. But that's the thing about how tough it is. It's like, we all make that joke about, and you're welcome to cut mine, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit better. I'm going to give you.
You're going to give me
I call this the old motherfucking Charlie, okay?
Old Charlie.
The old Charlie.
Oh.
Look at that.
But we all know that joke about making fun of YouTubers where it's like, hit that like button or the bell button, subscribe, comment, chat, all those things that we always drop, but they have to remind people that though, because it's necessary. 1, 2, 3,
oh, absolutely. 5, and that's like the thing is like,
otherwise nobody will do it.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, that's why like I'm trying to like, I don't know, I need to find the happy medium for me. Like I need to find the happy medium because I do want to grow and I do want to do more and I want more eyes to see and more people to see the energy that I put out there and the things that we create, but I also don't want it to be jarring and, off-putting. Yeah, I got a mulligan again, too. I got a really good hand, but I only have 2. You know what?
You can keep it? I'm just going to cut mine. I'm not going to go crazy.
You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it for the sake of interest in the intrigue in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it. I might regret it. Now listen, this might actually pivot into another sort of content idea that I have. It's called I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna do it because if I say it, then it's a really cool idea, and if somebody sees it and takes it, I'm gonna be a little upset. So I'm gonna keep it to the chest, but this might be. This might
Do I need to discard?
No.
Okay.
No. We don't discard. No. We are friends. We are gentlemen. We are scholars. There will never be a time when I look at you and say, you have to.
You got discard, dude.
But sorry, I'm eating an apple in the mic.
But am I? Who's gonna talk first?
I did. Yeah, I finished my apple. Yeah, we're good. Little dead air there. But it's fine. It's fun. Do you want to be on the play or do you want to be on the draw?
I'll be on the play.
Okay. So we're gonna try to like keep this like podcasty and we this is actually an idea. Shout out to Chris, the handsome man that is sitting across from me. We ran some recordings a while back and we called it the Conscious Gamers, where we did board games and we also like recorded a podcast. And I was like, I really like that aesthetic. I really enjoy that sort of thing because you can have the podcast format and you can speak, but you're also playing games. So it's kind of like you can have deeper conversations, but you're also having that sort of release and that sort of comfort in playing games or something like that. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a weird therapeutic movement that I'm trying to get out there, motherfuckers. You heard what I'm saying? You heard it first.
Yeah.
Not licensed. Okay, my shit is not licensed. Okay, I'm like the snake oil salesman. Yeah, you drink this little whiskey a little bit. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. But I think it's important to I'm sorry. Did you want to?
Oh yeah, I want to play. That's right. Yeah. So that's right. So we're going to bring in Temple of Milady. Enters the battlefield tapped, and when Temple of Milady enters the battlefield, scry 1.
This is already off to the gates. It's already off to the fun.
Now, I'm a casual returning Magic the Gathering player, so for all of our listeners and viewers who are more familiar with Magic and may have moments of, well, that's not how it's pronounced. What are you doing with that card?
Oh, listen,
you're gonna have a hard time with me.
But you know what's even better is I don't know how to read or write. So clearly he has the advantage in every aspect of that because I am illiterate.
Yeah.
So
scry 1, that's where you look at the top card and decide if it stays or goes on the bottom.
Yeah, and then you put it at the bottom of your deck. And then
this is kind of cool.
There's quite a few formats. There's like scry, there's like delve. Delve is just you put a top card of your library into your graveyard. There's a whole bunch of different top of the deck shenanigans.
Is there a mass hand size?
Yes, it's 7 unless it's stated otherwise.
Okay.
So if you have there's Brother Core Tower. That's a land that says you have no maximum hand size. So that means that will, or like some other card that gives you, permission to have no maximum hand size.
Perfect.
You know what? This YouTube, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Are you guys enjoying this series of 1v1 commands? Because it's gonna keep going. We don't really have like a set path, but after we're done recording, we'll probably play some Villainous. And we'll probably, fuck around, hold hands a little bit, and then we'll probably conversate about the future timeline of this, because I like doing this. I like recording. I like playing it and stuff like this. So, all right, are you gonna keep that card on top or what?
Oh yeah, I kept it on the top.
Okay, cool.
Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're fine.
Pay attention to what we're recording and also read this card.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Look at that.
I'm not looking.
I don't know what that does.
Not cheating.
I don't know what that does.
I'm gonna grab an apple slice. A little ASMR for you Spotify listeners. Okay, I didn't pick up. All right, well.
Okay, now I get it.
I'm gonna play my land for turn, pass turn.
All right. Untap, draw a card.
I'm fucked, chat. I just want to say that. Instant regret. You can't see this, Spotify, but YouTube, instant regrets. Instant regrets in keeping the hand. If I do not find a land of either green or blue, I'm fucked.
He's advertising his problems.
I am advertising my problems because he's a handsome man. I don't know if it's wise or not because I live in a state of chaos. So maybe it is wise. Maybe I want you in my domain of chaotic energy.
I'm being led on a chaotic journey.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll bring a land tapped and pass turn.
All right, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play my land for turn. I'm going to pass the turn. All right. We're struggling here. We're struggling. We're struggling.
Tap, draw a card. Ooh.
This is not an ideal hand for me. This is not ideal gaming for me.
Play a swamp.
So we are little. If I can get a green source, this would be great.
All right, we're gonna do black and green for a Grizzly Salvage. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. 1, 2, 3.
See, I would love those. Let me just get
4 or 5. Can you just have? Can I
put my fingers on it a little bit? You know, a little gamer grease. Come on.
You may put a creature or a land card from among them into your hand. Put the rest in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, you got all hits. Well, you got 3 hits. Actually, you got all hits because it's creature or land. So
yeah,
you get the pick of the litter, my friend. The pick of the litter.
Well, as cool as that is, I'm gonna go with the land.
Okay.
I need. So you got black.
I need y'all to just bow your heads like I'm Goku and you're giving me your spirit for a nice fucking thick spirit bomb right now. I need a green off the top. I need a forest off the top right now.
Right.
So if you've got this far in the YouTube video, please bless me in chat right now.
All right, so we put the rest in the graveyard. I only get 1 card.
Yes, you only get
so I got that one. So I took that land.
But do you have any other topics you would like to talk about? Like, you know, I sort of discussed briefly about my whole ideas of how I fucking hate having to peddle my wares and YouTube and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
So, like, in sound healing, do you feel that same way? Or is that like, you know, everybody sort of has their own little corner, pimps and hoes, and you really don't really...
Well, I don't know about the pimps and hoes part,
like
but
I do.
Yeah, I will.
This man, listen, I would sell this man. No disrespect, and let me preface what I'm about to say right now. This man, this bald-headed, beautiful man, will make me a lot of money. I'm not there yet. All right, I'm not there. I can't work the field. I'm not a field worker. I'm behind the computer. I make the dates. I make the things happen. But soon, in like another 4 months. Give me another 4 months. Give me another 4 months. Give me till December, maybe January 1st. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, the work that I'm putting in there, I'm gonna be the biggest hoe. I swear on everything. I'm gonna be just fucking swiping shit off the table and presenting myself.
Yeah.
So sorry, I had to go on a little tangent there.
You're good. But yeah, I mean, sound healing. I mean, because online. By the way, I passed turn.
Oh, cool. All right. So
you know, because sound healing, I can't like. Did you draw what you needed?
You blessed me. You guys blessed me. I got blessed. I'm gonna play my land for turn. Oh my god. Oh. Divine intervention.
Now we're in trouble.
The gods, Odin, all of you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Cultivate, and I'm gonna search my library for the 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put them on the battlefield, tapped, and the other end of my hand, then shuffle your library. So I'm gonna put a island onto the battlefield tapped. Boom, and then I'm going to get a forest. No, I'm gonna get another island to put into my hand. Oh, y'all bless me. You don't know it. You don't know it, but it's going to be a hype moment.
There we go.
YouTube's going to see it.
This is going to be a clip.
Spotify's going to hear it.
Because you got to do clips. You got to do stories. You got to do reels.
I know. It's crazy.
And that's the thing I've had with being online. It's like, I just... And maybe things will shift for me, but it's just I haven't had the time to do that kind of stuff, and especially where it's worth my time. Because, like, sure, when you've got an audience online, and you know it's whatever. But like, I personally, in my practice, it's more face to face. It's more of the local community. Mm-hmm. I find I have more success when I go to events versus when I post a story on Facebook.
Yeah, and that's sort of like, oh, go ahead and cut it, you'd like, and that's sort of like where I'm at. It's like I have so many fantastic people that support me, and they support me when they can, and I adore that. And I never want there to be a glaring idea that they have to, like, okay, after work they've worked X amount of hours, they have to watch my video, or they have to do this, they have to do that. Oh fuck, I forgot my fucking things.
I forgot my things too.
Oh my god, we got so excited about
playing
things that
we forgot to get our tally dice.
Yeah. All right. Tally ho. Oh, actually, I know what I can give you, good sir.
Bink. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
That'll make life easier.
Yeah, dude. Got the 40. This is what we're talking about. But I'm a one-man show. Like I to edit all my shit and stuff like that, like it's time consuming. it's very, very time consuming. It doesn't, and I don't have the funds to pay an editor, all this kind of shit. It's just like, and I know that I have a good energy and I have a good personality, and the people that I collab with and make content with, we have such amazing chemistry and stuff like that. But it's kind of like that luck factor. Like, okay, somebody stumbles onto it. It's like, fuck, I love these people. Hey, I'm gonna shout them out or something like that. It's not like it's very word to mouth content creation is, and I feel like
So it's still kind of almost like a small community thing, even though it exists on this worldwide network.
Exactly, and I will never be able to comfortably be the one that's like, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, like I will broadcast it and stuff like that, and and when Chris further gets into his journey and kind of puts everything in one spot, I'll have his links below in the YouTube videos and the Spotify notes. So we'll definitely going to be out there, but and it's just difficult because like I just want to be like, hey guys, this is my content. Do you like it? Cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, hey guys, like my content, share it with your grandma, share it with your auntie, share it with your cousin twice divorced,
right?
Share it with your sister, share it with her sister. Like I don't want to do that. I don't like that, and I don't like that energy out there.
I know.
So it's kind of like
my kids, man. They watch like kids YouTube, and that stuff is it's very high intensity, and it's very constant high intensity, and I wonder what that. Like we had a different type of high intensity as a kid because I grew up with the generation of 80s toys. Everything was like He-Man and I think that had its effect on us. But the new ones, they'll just blast every so often that just like, make sure you subscribe, give a like in the comments section or whatever, you say.
And I don't know, it just feels very jarring.
And my kids mimic it. Like my kids react to certain things with that phrase, like,
sleeper cell.
Like blah 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 and subscribe.
I will say this though. I do have a sleeper cell in me. Whenever fucking Juvenile Back That Thing Up comes on, just the chorus hits, I'm running. I want to see that ass shake. I don't give a fuck who it is, genderless. I want to see that ass shake. I'm like a goddamn sleeper cell. I am there.
Nice.
Right? Like and I don't run for shit. YouTube, you can see me. I am not a runner. But when I hear that chorus, that fucking boom, boom, I'm like, boom, I'm taking off. I'm running. Like, listen, I'm running. I'm getting to the circle. I want to be front row seat of whoever's shaking that ass. Again, genderless. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, you want to shake that ass? Oh, I'm sorry. I passed.
Speaking of shaking asses.
Yeah. You want to shake that ass? I'm down for it. I want to support you shaking that ass. That's it.
All right. Draw a card. Play a land. And now we're getting there. Green.
Green. That top deck. Oh. Top deck was blessed. That top deck was something, man.
All right, Eternal Witness.
Oh.
When Eternal Witness, it's a 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
He's doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
The thing in the points.
So we'll do this one.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. And you know what? To kind of also piggyback on, like, just to kind of like have a generalized topic for the podcast. I'm gonna draw for my turn. Oh my god! Big money, big money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 mana to work with. 5 mana to work with.
Right.
So we're gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Sphinx's Tutelage. It is an enchantment. And whenever you draw a card, target opponent must put the top 2 cards of his or her library into their graveyard. If they're both non-lands cards, share color, repeat this process. So I'm gonna let you read that one.
What the heck?
Little tutelage.
For 3, whenever you draw a card. Okay, so whenever you draw a card,
yes,
target opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his graveyard. If they're both non-land cards that share color, repeat this process. Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
and then
cruel.
I will pass the turn. But I think content creation in its own is a very vast place. There's so many creative people out there, so many people can do it, and it's so accessible.
Yeah.
And I think that is such a powerful thing. I want people to create, and I want people to do that stuff. It's just, I don't know. I will never feel comfortable just being like, hey guys, watch my shit. Listen to my shit.
All right.
We're doing shit.
Playing an artifact land and swinging for 2.
You're gonna hit me for 2? Disrespectful. I'll take it.
Actually, wait. Actually, wait. I'm still gonna swing at you.
You gonna swing at me?
I'm still gonna swing at you. Well, actually, yeah, the swing goes. I can do this on my end step. That's right. And then, or my main phase 2. Is that what they call it?
They call it a main phase 2. Yes, sir.
Main phase 2. So we're gonna get a skull.
I love how this man calls it skull. So the original 1v1 commander that
this
we
one
did,
actually doesn't do that great. Actually, I can't do what I want to do because this land is messed up. You have to pay 1 and then tap it.
Yeah.
So really, yeah, but then I'm still.
Oh, you're still short?
I'm still short, right? Because basically I'm paying 2 for 1 because of this card.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you're essentially so what those lands are good for if you have a soul ring out. Tap the soul ring, you get that 1 mana, pay for 2. So essentially you're getting 3 mana for
Okay. In that sense, tap. But not with this thing.
No. If you need those colors, it would be cool. But
yeah,
just what are you trying to play your commander?
No, not yet. I don't have enough mana. Not with 3. But, well, I thought I had 3 here. But I don't have 3 here. I only have 2.
3. Well, I mean, technically you have 3.
Do I?
Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. But you have to tap that to do it. That's why I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. So this counts as. It gives you 2.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 and then 3.
Right.
So you wouldn't have 4.
Oh, okay. So here, just so y'all can see why I misunderstood it. That symbol. Oh, I do get 2 mana for it.
Yes, you do get 2 mana. You just have to
so I do it. All right. So I am main step to summoning Barogolf.
Oh.
He's Death Touch, lifelink. His power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards.
Oh,
and his toughness is equal to that number +1. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may mill that many cards. If you do, you may put a creature card from among them into your hand.
Oh, that's gross. I do not like that.
So I have 3 different types of cards in my
sorcery in here. So
so that makes 4.
4.
Because I have an instant, a land, and creatures. So that's he's a 4/5 currently.
4/5. He's a thick bitch.
So we're gonna
turn fucking 4.
We're gonna put a little marker there for the 4.
Yeah.
And then you took the 2 earlier. So
I did.
That is my turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw, trigger, Sphinx Tutelage.
Yeah.
So I drew a card. So you put the top 2 cards in your library, from your library to the graveyard.
All right.
And if they're both non-land cards that share a color.
Well, they're not.
Okay, you're good to go.
Cool.
All right, let me see. Well, shit. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's kind of disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 mana to work with. That's not a lot. But we're gonna do some shit. Oh yeah, we definitely need to do this. So we're gonna tap 2. We're gonna tap 1. We're gonna play Riddle Keeper. It is a 1/4 Homunculus. And he states whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's controller puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyards.
Oh, I see a theme here.
You do. I don't. But I have nothing else that I want to do, so I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Untap. See what we get.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of content creation, man. It's a beast.
It's a beast.
It's a beast. I don't have, and I'm not like high energy, right? Like I'm very low key. I'm very like low energy. and the content that I create is made for. It's not. I don't think it's overstimulating, but that's not true because when I play Peak, I'd be yelling like a motherfucker, and it'd be very high energy. It'd be very out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think it's I gotta find some happy medium, right?
Yeah.
And if you are in the YouTube chat or even the fucking if you're a podcast enjoyer, if you happen to have a thought and you want to go to the YouTube channel, YouTube video and leave your thoughts and your mindset, I would accept that too. I would actually very much look forward to that. Like, how do you think I should go forward in promoting myself without, sort of beating my head against the wall? Okay, you're playing a 4/4 creature that fucking sucks.
Infested Thrinax.
Just so you know, this thing has flash, right?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means you can play it at any time.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's essentially an instant spell.
Well, when he enters the battlefield until end of turn, whenever a non... Oh, and that's probably why he's an instant. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a number of 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens equal to that creature's power.
Yeah, I would take that back. I would take it back just because its effect would just be null, and you'd be paying so much mana for
if something doesn't die this turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess if something dies, I can play it as a response.
Exactly.
If I have the mana hold.
Yes, you want to do that because for right now you're paying a lot of mana for just a 4/4.
All right. Well then I'm gonna swing here with my 4/5 and my 2/1.
Okay. All right.
And this one's got Death Touch and Lifelink.
That's fine. I'm going to declare blockers on this one.
Okay.
With my 1/4. I'm going to take the 4.
Okay.
However, this triggers. So you're going to put 4 cards into your graveyard.
Okay.
And I will take 4.
Whenever a creature attacks, that creature's controller puts the top 2 cards of their library. Oh, so it's 4 cards because it's 2 creatures?
Yes. Yeah. And then this will die because this is a 1/4 and that's a 2/1. Basic math. I might not know how to read and write, but I can do.
And then as an instant in response to that, I'll play the infested thing.
There you go. Much better.
Because I was anticipating that.
Yeah.
And then I get 2.
Oh, you get 1, right? Plus 1 creature die.
Where'd it go?
What is this card?
Oh, it's right there. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah, when it enters the battlefield, whenever a non-token creature you control dies. Yeah, so just a 1/1. You get 1.
Right. But when it says create a number of 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens equal to that creature's power.
Oh, so you get 2. Yeah,
so I get 2.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct.
I am
correctamundo, my friend. You are
correctamundo, brother. And I even have 2 tokens. How fancy is
that? This man's out.
All right, so you took 4, so I gained 4 because it was lifelink.
You son of a gun.
That's nice.
You son of a gun.
And with that, I pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. Trigger Sphinx tutelage.
So I discard 2.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you're good. Oh my god. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm gonna tap 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that. What is this? When this is a battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard, but that doesn't do anything. I don't have any creature cards in my graveyard. So I'm gonna continue with my first plan here, and I'm gonna play Dreamborn Muse. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player must put top X cards of their library into their graveyards, where X is the number of cards in their hand. So it's both of us.
Okay.
That's both of us, my friend.
Ooh.
I am going to pass the turn.
All right.
All right. That's your upkeep. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Perfect.
So your upkeep, upkeep becomes before you draw.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you mill 5.
So I mill 5 now.
Mill 5. Just straight up into your deck.
2,
in your graveyard.
3, 4, 5.
Perfect. Now you can go to your draw step.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Beautiful.
I needed that land too.
Well, listen.
I need lands too. Quick.
I need lands too, handsome man. I ain't fucking getting them. So why the fuck would I allow you the privilege of? If I got any say in it,
Talisman of Indulgence And we're going to bring out a blue or a green and 2 for a Polyguff.
That sounds shitty.
So it's a trample Myrid. So whenever this creature attacks for each opponent other than the defending player, you may create a token copy that's tapped.
Fuck your tokens.
You may create a token copy that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. So okay, so I get a copy of this thing.
You do. I don't like token decks. I dislike token decks.
It's okay. Polyguff's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness, so it's the same as this thing. Which I need an update because now you've put a ton of cards in my graveyard.
I did.
So I got creature, land, basic land. That doesn't count as a difference, though.
Yeah.
All right, sorcery, because really there's just like is planeswalker a type? Yeah. Okay.
Planeswalker is a type.
So we got creature, land.
So it'd be
sorcery
5 and then 6.
And then 6, yeah.
Yeah, because I only have sorcery in mind, so.
Yeah. So that basically I had planeswalker.
Yeah. So placement you added planeswalker and you added land.
Okay. So he's a 6/7 and he's a 6/7.
Jesus, take the wheel. Fuck.
All right. And so you've got what, a 2/2 and a 1/4?
I've got a 2/2 and a 1/4.
All right. So we're going to.
But remember, you swing out on me, you got to mill 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's true. It's a lot of cards now.
That is a lot of cards.
Yeah.
So that's, my only defense right now is that you will have mercy on me and see that I can't even say that I'm struggling because I'm not like struggling.
Right.
But,
Wish this thing was flying. Not surprised it isn't. So if I attack with 1, I still have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. So you only discard for the amount of creatures you swing at me with. So if you swing with 1, you already got to put 2 in there.
2 in. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna swing. With 1, 2.
Okay, so trigger you'd mill 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And I'll be taking 4 down to 30 and then 6.
And then 6, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Not looking too good.
And then main phase 2.
Not looking too good.
We'll do nothing. Pass turn.
All right. At my upkeep, I have to trigger this moosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. Oh my God, we have a hit. I'm going to draw for turn. We're gonna trigger Sphinx Tutelage. Top 2. 1, 2. They do not share the same color, so you're good to go. Okay, now we are cooking. Okay, let me read Mimeoplasm. Mimeoplasm says, as the Mimeoplasm enters the battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from the graveyard. If you do, enters the battlefield as a copy of one of those cards with the number of additional 1 card equals the power of the other card. Okay, so this is good to know. So I can't do it this turn, but what I can do is I can tap right there. I'm gonna leave 2 islands open. I want you to know that. I want you to see that. I'm gonna play Buried Alive. Buried Alive says search your library for up to 3 creature cards and put them into your graveyard. So I'm gonna fucking look for 3 creature cards.
Oh, look at this. 3 creature cards.
3 creature cards. 3 creature cards. Oh. Nope, I don't want any of that. That's one of them. That's one of them. Put that in there. That's one of them. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, we will make that 2. So that's 2 creatures off of that card. Do we particularly have a third that we really fucks with? You know what? We'll make that the third. We'll make that the third. All right. Next turn's going to be interesting. I hope I survive. Because this man has a tendency of fucking. I blink my eye. And, you know. He's doing 39 damage.
Yeah.
When I have 34 health. So, boom.
We'll see what happens.
Go ahead and, you know. So those go there. Those go into my graveyard. Now I have interesting stuff. And then I am going to tap 2. I'm going to play Demir's Signet. And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
So go ahead and untap, and then we do upkeep. How many cards you got in your hand?
4.
Mill 4.
2, 3, 4. All right. Now I
we're
draw.
working, baby. Yes. Yes.
All right.
We are working. I need to like really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to bring out Disa the Restless, my commander.
Oh, no.
I'm going to organize this a little better. Whenever a Lurgoof permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, put it onto the battlefield. So now, basically, whenever this guy has me mill, if I pull out a Lurgoof, it goes right to the battlefield. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, I get to create a Tarmogoyf token. Tarmogoyf. You may wonder, what is a Tarmogoyf? A Tarmogoyf is a token creature where its power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1.
Fuck it. Don't like it.
So yeah. So now, with that in mind, let's tell a vampire story. No. Wrong show. I'm going to swing with my 2 6s. Death Touch, Lifelink, and Trample.
Okay.
Myriad.
So we're going to trigger this. So you're going to go ahead and mill 4.
All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. He's not on the gear field, whatever. Nope, 4. Okay.
That has Trample.
Yes, this has Trample.
I'm going to throw this in front of it, and I'm going to be taking 4,
okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to be taking 10.
10 damage. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to take 10. And then you go ahead and gain from your lifelink.
Now, hang on 1 second. Oh, yeah. So I gain 6 from the lifelink.
Yep.
So it'll put me at 50.
We're struggling. We're struggling, ladies.
And then wait, I think this one, hang on. Whenever this attacks each opponent other than the defendant, you may create a token copy that's tapped and attacking. Oh, so this one has a copy that was sent as well.
Oh, shit. So I'll be taking more. I'll be taking
there'll
another 6.
So, yeah, another 6. Yeah. And then I exile a token at the end of combat.
4, 5, 6. I'm down to 8 life. This is shit.
And in step 2, I am tapped out. Pass turn.
All right. Oh my god. Do I have anything? I do not. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, with your deck being so focused on causing the other player to discard,
I'm going to draw.
I benefit from discards.
Yeah, I know. We're going to trigger Sphinx Tutelage. So go ahead and mill 2.
All right.
And they share
2. They do not.
All right. Very nice. Very nice.
And they were neither things that I could summon.
That's good. I'm going to play my land for turn. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. But for the sake of playing my commander, I'm going to tap 2. No, I'm going to actually tap 1 for 2, so it's a green and a black. Then I'm going to tap for this, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2. I'm going to play Mimeoplasm, and when it enters the battlefield, you may exile up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard. One of them is power and toughness, and the other one is the ability. So this one's going to be for power and toughness. So it is a 10-9.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, actually, it's 10-10. I'm sorry. It's just a straight 10-10.
Okay.
Because it's equal to the power. And then this is the ability. So it is coming in with 10 counters from this, and then it's technically going to be this card. So it's going to be having the primal death thing.
So it's got Death Touch and reveal primal death from your hand.
Oh shit! I didn't even read that. Fuck. You put a prey count, and maybe I don't want to do that one. All right. I mean, this is gonna be my last turn alive, but maybe I don't want to do that one. That's not. Oh, well, maybe we want to do this. Yes. All right. So we're not gonna do this. We're gonna, and it's gonna come in as a patron of the Mimeoplasm. It is a. It doesn't matter, but it has a. Whenever a permanent is put into an opponent's graveyard, that player loses 1 life.
Oh.
So those are exiled. The power is this. I'm gonna just take this because it doesn't really matter, but we'll keep that one underneath because it's relevant. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right.
And I'm gonna take my comeuppance like a man.
Let's see. All right. So what starts in the beginning? I have to. Do I have to?
No,
No.
I got rid of that card.
All right. So I draw 1. Do I control 2 or more basic lands? I do not.
You don't. Oh,
That enters tap.
We
then
might be doing some shit here. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't do nothing.
All right.
Actually, technically,
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
I can't
6.
even taunt him with the idea that if he swings at me, he'll mills because he knows I'm at 8 life. So kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
But I think
All right.
after this swing and after this game, we're going to end the podcast episode. But we're going to still go on the YouTube video because I feel like we are.
Well, let's go ahead and do the
another
swing.
Game. Yeah.
All right. So I guess if I'm going to swing in.
I mean,
got
listen, you might as well swing out with
1,
everything. I
2,
can block with a 10-10.
3, and then 4.
Nah, man.
And then 5 and 6. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do it now.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to mill 12.
All right.
Right off the gate.
Mill 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many?
12.
10,
11.
11, 12. None of them were the creatures I could summon.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, well. So, and then now you get to choose defenders.
I get to choose defenders. Okay. I'm going to, because out of spite, I'm going to block your commander with my commander.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Oh, also, whenever a permanent. Oh, that's not a permanent. That would be so deadly because then you would lose 12 life. Not that it would matter because you're life gaining out the wazoo.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I'm going to block one of your saplings and I'm going to take a shit ton of damage. And I'm going to die. I'm going to shake your hand.
All right.
Say,
well, good game.
Yeah.
Good game, man.
Kind of like the deck. It's okay.
I like it. I think it was bad luck that that I happened to bring this deck.
It was also just bad luck that I didn't hit any creature cards. Like I was struggling for a land.
Yeah.
And then I hit that top deck, and then I didn't hit anything else. So
yeah,
it's kind of like, well, shit. What am I gonna do here?
Right, and it gave me time to kind of set up.
Yeah.
And actually, even still, it actually wasn't that bad because again, this card.
No.
If I'd gotten this sooner or had different pulls, it could have been. I could have been like having a creature every other second.
Exactly. All right. So let's do a little bit of a decompress since, you know, we're gonna play another game. We're gonna choose another deck. Mimeoplasm, verdict, thumbs halfway. I think it's an okay deck.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed how it played. I really enjoyed the overall utility of it. I think for it to shine, it needs to be in a pod. One-on-one Mimeoplasm, maybe not the best. I did like the mill factor. Like, I could have fucked you if I had a card, because I had a card that every time I attacked, it made you mill your library, half your library rounded up.
Yeah,
so I could have done some damage, but I didn't have the land. So I will. You know what? I'll change my verdict. Mimeoplasm, instead of a neutral thumb, I'll give it like a little bit of a 35-degree angle thumbs up. I like Mimeoplasm. I want to play it again, but I think it's I think I just got unlucky. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think I just got unlucky with my lands and shit like that. I think it was a good time. I think it was a pleasant time, but I got to give it a try. I got to give it a shot again.
Yeah,
I got to give it a shot.
I will say it's definitely annoying for the other player.
Oh, it is
discarding a lot. If I hadn't have been playing this deck, I probably would have been freaking out. You know, and there were times when you had me discard the cards that I was hoping to pull.
Exactly, and I think that's very, very powerful. Is the straight out of the box, just the mill effect of Mimeoplasm was extraordinary. Yeah. Like I had you half and half. For like, I had your library bigger than your. I had your graveyard bigger than your library, just strictly on mill. So that was an interesting part.
Yeah,
but
in a commander setting with like 100 deck cards, luckily it takes a little time. Man.
It does take a little bit.
60 cards, however, that would have been a different story.
Okay, so I do have my decks over here. So Mimeoplasm gets to stay in the rotation.
Woohoo!
Mimeoplasm gets to stay in the rotation. I am going to allow you.
I got to pick another one.
Pick another one, and while you're picking, we're gonna kind of dovetail this episode of the Hand Holding Hooligans podcast. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a little bit different, but I liked it. I liked the idea of like having a topic and then kind of like playing games and stuff like that. It's not like ASMR, but it's something you can put on the background and hear the conversation. But also, we're explaining the cards. We're not like doing stuff like that, but to dovetail everything together so that we can end this episode of the Hand Holding Hooligans podcast. And I will have a link to the YouTube video. If you do listen to the podcast and you're like, you know what, I want to see the visuals of it, there will be a link in the description of the podcast and stuff like that episode. And I think content creation is good. Like I said, I think I love the idea that people can create, but I need to find a happy medium of like, hey, I'm doing this thing, I'm putting some energy into it, and I want to market it a little bit better. I want to be able to tell people and stuff like that. And I don't want to do it with a heavy-handed force. I don't ever want somebody to like think that I'm like, yeah, you have to watch this, or yeah, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stuff like that. But I would like to find a very happy medium ground where it's like, yeah, I am doing this, I am trying, and if you could give it a watch, stuff like that. So that's something that I have to do. But on your side, it's like you're not so much on that avenue, because I have the socials and stuff like that set up. You're in this sort of environment where you just don't have the time right now, but when you do, you have to fine tune and shove all these tentacles and appendages and stuff like that into one social media.
Yeah, I gotta consolidate. Like yeah, and that'll be. I think that'll make a huge difference. When I
of course.
I think so. I'm starting to see that already. Like, I've been a little bit more TikTok focused, and then those just carry over, nicely. And that seems, TikTok seems to get the most recognition the easiest.
TikTok is very good at. So how I view TikTok is, especially for the stuff that you do, it's fantastic. There are so many creative people that are into like holistics.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot on there.
And all of these avenues and all of these different, sort of, I don't want to call it like a healthy approach, but a healthy approach for them. They're very vocal and very, passionate about like, hey, this is my healthy and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So I think what you're trying to do is very good on TikTok.
And I think the algorithm's kind of better for it too.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
I feel TikTok is very good about like more positive material for you, like things that you like or things that you're aligned with, versus like Instagram's not that bad, but like Threads. I don't know if you ever mess with Threads.
No.
I find Threads consistently algorithm pops up stuff that's like not opposite my viewpoint, but just like but stuff that's just triggering.
Yeah.
You know, like just different things that are like. I mean, I you know I don't know. Yeah, it's like and I just find that interesting that like TikTok, it's mostly my holistic stuff, things that light me up, and then when I'm on Threads, it's like stuff that like upsets me.
Yeah, it's weird, but you know, TikTok for the avenue that you're going for is a very good place because you can meet people that have similar views for you, and they make it so easy to connect.
Yeah,
like you go live, and then they're like, okay, well, Bargie's live. Let me go and request that I can join his live, and then you both can like, and I think you can have like up to 4 people in one live at a time.
that's pretty cool.
So it's very like open in the avenue that you are doing. What I wish TikTok would do is like, and they try to do this, but like majority of my content is gaming. Like I do gaming and stuff like that, and I would love for them to have like better tags for gaming.
Yeah,
because I feel like that would, or have like a whole different sort of subsect of TikTok. Like, and they try, like it's TikTok gaming, but you got to have the avenue split because, you know, people that are looking for, you know, funny gaming clips aren't going to be looking for, or people that are looking for funny gaming clips aren't going to find yours because it's weighed down by other sort of content that is kind of like just like a hodgepodge. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's definitely weird. And I've been thinking about, you know, like tomorrow I'm gonna go live on TikTok, and it's not gonna be from my computer, it's gonna be from my phone, and I'm going to try to do some poetry. Like I miss getting into poetry and stuff like that. So I'm kind of gonna do that and stuff like that. So there's different angles, but you know, I'm looking forward to once you consolidate and you actually find, you know, headspace and time and stuff like that to see what you make, man.
Thanks,
you know,
man.
I've always been really interested in the things that you do. It's you know, it's weird because although it makes sense in practice, and like when I hear him work, it feels good, but just the type of person I am not. It's not that I'm the target audience. It's just it works differently for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I won't. The frequencies and stuff like that is kind of like I don't want to say I'm tone deaf, but I want to say like the way that I've lived and the way that I've packaged myself and the way that I've sort of survived and angled myself as a person. I am very reflective and already self boisterous and healing and stuff like that. So when you make like sound healing and stuff like that, it's less healing for me, and it's just an enjoyment. Like I enjoy just being in the room. I enjoy, you know, seeing your passion. I enjoy being privy to that. It's less about the healing and more about, hey, I enjoy what it's doing. I like to be in the room. I and I think
that's kind of the goal for everyone. I mean, I'll say like because I have a wide variety of clientele, I guess you could say, from the mental health facilities to the yoga centers to the metaphysical shops, you know, and it's like like target audience, like if outside of mental health, target audience is typically the sort of metaphysical shop clientele, you know, and that demographic, which I won't go into detail here to say, but you know, there's a certain type of demographic that it is, frankly, primarily, and you know, that's very heavy on like they want the healing, they want the aura balancing, you know, they want their chakras, you know, balanced and aligned, and then you get to people that are more like, I just want something to help me meditate. You know, like I'm not even like I don't know if I even believe in energy healing, but I do like what these sounds do for me because scientifically because of the binaural effects, they have all sorts of great effects on the brain that are balancing and relaxing. And I like being that sort of sound healer that's accessible to everyone. And that's how I run my groups in the mental health setting, because these are people in IOP programs that you know, they didn't necessarily sign up for the woo woo.
Yeah.
You know, but everyone's open to the idea of meditation. And that's usually my big approach, is saying like, here, just give it a chance, relax. Don't even worry about what meditation looks like. Just relax and listen and allow your mind to wander. And you know, and I seem to get good results when I have an open mind to it about it. Because I think it's just not every aspect is for everyone, but everyone can get something out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You know? And I think that's like, you know, and I've said this since the beginning. That's I love that you're that way. Like, you don't go into it and you think, okay, well, somebody's gonna be here for healing. You're just like, I'm gonna just do this, and you can feel however you want to feel. I'm not gonna paint you in a corner and force you to be like, hey, you have to heal from this. I'm just gonna play it. Right. Whatever you feel is whatever you feel. That's exactly what, you know.
That's why I use the term, or the term is used, facilitate. You know, I facilitate it. Which to me, that means like I'm hosting a space for what you need, and I'm not one to say what you need. Yeah. And that's kind of the more like, you know, no matter what aspect I'm doing of it, there is a level of being open to, aware, or channeling something that sort of is aware of like, okay, these sounds are what's kind of wanted or needed right now. These sounds, not so much, you know, because again, everybody's kind of can get something out of it and get something different out of it. Yeah. And it's having that awareness to be like, ooh, that person seems to kind of like tense up a little bit when I hit these higher frequencies. Yeah. Maybe we won't do that anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You know? And that's the thing, is like, it's welcoming, and it's not just I'm going to play this already generated sound that I've already made. I've set foot in this building. I already had this, you know, scripted. I'm going to play this beat. I'm going to play this. No, it's very like when I was in the room with the salt healing, it's like, you know, you had an idea of what you wanted to do, but you had to divvy off of some things. You had to go into some other things. You had to lean a little bit more heavy into what other things, because you saw that, you know, some people in the room were reacting better to that. So like, it was a very open experience. It wasn't just, I didn't walk into the room and immediately feel like, oh, sound healing, he's just going to play, you know, this, and this, because that's the state of the art script for healing or whatever. So it was a very welcoming experience.
Let me just hit this sound.
Bing. Yeah, exactly. Like,
miracle cure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this cowbell 500 times in a row, and you know.
Isn't this relaxing?
Yeah.
Isn't that relaxing?
Yeah.
I know. It's and also there's a bit of craftsmanship.
Yeah, and also one of the things that really impressed me is that a lot of the, and I'm not saying everybody. I've only been to one. I've only been to him, so I don't know the other side of it. But the fact that you say you can open or close your eyes, I think that's very important. I think that's a very welcoming thing for, and it's such a minute detail. Yeah. But I hate closing my eyes. Unless I'm going to sleep, I hate closing my eyes, because I don't feel centered. I just don't. I don't feel like, you know, whatever, and I just. And it's not even a sense of like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking Chuck Norris. I think some motherfucker's gonna bust in the door with a fucking nunchuck. No, it's nothing. It's no wildly manly thing. It's just when I close my eyes, I don't feel centered. I feel I feel out there, and I just don't like that feeling.
And that's why you shouldn't close your eyes.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And there was no pressure. There was no like, you know, hey, close your eyes. There's no. Hey, smoke behind the mirror. You can't watch me fucking stroke my instruments and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's kind of the power, I think, of coming from where I've come from in sound therapy is having worked in the IOP programs primarily, especially early on. It gave me that experience of people just watching me. You know, because it's almost like having, you know, it's like not that people act like kids, but there's an element of like curious kids sort of thing happening. You know, and they want to watch, and I think that's okay. But also just because of IOP, again, it was an environment where people were in there for a program. They didn't necessarily sign up to do a sound bath.
Exactly.
You know, and I wanted it to be accessible, but because of that clientele, I had to learn how to become trauma aware, trauma focused. Yeah. Because if you go into it doing kind of more things that, the way I word it is like things that you could do pretty easily at a metaphysical shop. People there are kind of open to the more sudden, louder sounds.
Yeah.
Because they're like welcoming the sound. They feel and they know the sounds are going to have a positive effect on them.
Yeah.
But when you have, trauma in the room, those loud, sudden sounds have the opposite effect.
Yeah.
They make them feel unsafe. They startle them, and so that has really gotten my approach to, again, be a little bit more loosey goosey with standard expectations and rules. You can have your eyes open. You need to get up and walk around. Do it as long as you're not purposefully distracting anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's your experience. What is do what you need. Yeah. And an IOP is especially important, and people feel free to just simply leave the room if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
So that has been, I think, a blessing, because again, it's more common than you think that people actually do have similar traumas.
Oh, absolutely.
The eyes closed or the sudden sounds.
And I think it's also, and this is for anybody, like, I think it's also very important to, I'm not going to say you have to have a doctorate in trauma. You have to have like a medical degree in understanding trauma, but there are like very basic
or a degree
things.
Of experience.
Yeah, or a degree of experience. I don't. That's a degree that's been in the closet for a while. But I think it's very important to have a understanding. Like, I'm a very detail-oriented person. Like, I pick up on cues, like facial expressions. I pick up on body language. I pick up on like tonality very well. So for me, I don't need to know the trauma that you're in to know there's something there.
Right.
Like, if I'm acting a certain way, it's like I can pick up the energy that it's not received very well, and I can work with that. Yeah. I'm a very adaptable person. I'm not heavy-handed. I don't like to be a heavy-handed person. I like to be, sort of much like you. I like to have that liquidity to me in my personality that, like, hey, sometimes I got to act this way with a different sort of person. I got to act this way. It's not that I'm being a different person.
Right.
It's just
approachability.
That's fucking, I feel like that's common sense. Like, if you, and I think it's very bulldogish and very prideful to assume that this is who I am. I'm going to act this way no matter. And if people don't like me, fuck it, whatever. There is a goodness to that. Yeah. I think there is you should have that. Mm-hmm. But we are all different. We all have different motives. We all have unspoken battles. We all have everything going on. And if you walk into a room and you're just so very standoffish and just like, well, this is the way I am, and if people don't like me, go fuck yourself. There's a degree that's just too much. Like, that's you're compensating. You're trying to, fill a void in yourself and shit like that. And listen, if I knew how to read and write and I had the money, I would be a fucking hell of a goddamn mental person. I really would.
I bet you would.
I think if I actually put the effort in there and I was like a therapist, I don't want to subscribe no pills. I don't want to be a psychologist.
Well, what you need to do, don't worry about therapists. It's all about coaches. It's all about coaches now. Just be a life coach.
Dude, you know what? I will. I'll be a fucking life coach. Listen, you don't want to fucking
life coach. You don't need the paperwork for.
No,
there's life coaches right now that are getting so angry at me for saying this.
Listen,
it's not that simple, but but it is a little bit of a joke in the field. Just like, I'll just be a life coach.
Yeah, you know what? Listen. If you like this, the shit that I talk, and you like the energy that I put out there, I'm a no nonsense kind of guy. If you're doing shit, fuck shit, I'm gonna tell you you're doing fuck shit. I'm very honest. I'm very blunt, but I'm not blunt to a point where it's like I'm gonna hurt your feelings. If I say something that stings, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna sting, because deep down you gotta settle with that. Mm-hmm. I got nothing to do with that. I said something that was truthful. How you received that truth, it's out of my hands.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't, make you see it one way, make you feel another way. But you know what? Next chapter of my life, Life Coach Munstie.
Life Coach Munstie. There you go.
Life Coach Munstie.
Munsta life coaching.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. But listen,
I mean, it's a cool term. I mean, that's why I do music coaching when I was doing music lessons. I like calling it music coaching because it implied an aspect beyond the music. You know, not so much therapy, but just like it was creative coaching because it's like I wanted to teach how to use play instruments, but also wanted to teach all the aspects of creativity and how to unlock that creativity for yourself.
Yeah. No,
coaching is such a great term for that. Anyway, you got me digressing while you're about to
wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So listen, y'all have been beautiful. Thank you so much. We are going to, like I said, we're going to continue the commander action. That game was a little bit short, a little bit one-sided. I liked what I was feeling, but we're going to go ahead and pick a deck. But for the recording, this is it. This is the end. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully it sounded good. I'm going to listen back to it. It should be all right.
It'll be fine.
It will be fine. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. And as always, it's a pleasure to have the handsome man himself, Chris, here recording with me. And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So
Good
now
job.
that is done. So let me save this really quick. Listen, YouTube, you're getting the raw end of it.
Woo.
The raw end of it. The full end of it.
I'm used to restroom.
Yeah, go ahead. We want to save projects. Save to the computer. Yeah. We want to do Hand Holding Hooligans. Season 2, episode 1. And we want to save it. Desktop. We want to do. We'll do it to the desktop. Boom. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. And then we'll do that. And then we'll just, keep it steady like this. And then we'll leave that there. We will turn this off. Yeah. Take that out. Put all of this away. That was good shit. Introduction. Or not introduction. Fucking, what am I thinking? Fuck, I forgot. Intermission. YouTube, intermission. We're doing an intermission right now. Intermission. I do want to pack all this up because it's less I have to do. Boom.
Yeah.
That was good.
How we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling all right. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Hell yeah.
It felt good.
Nice. Get this shit
still recording here?
Oh yeah. Man, listen, YouTube's getting it raw.
They're getting it raw.
They're getting raw. I might edit out this chunk, but maybe I won't. Y'all get to see it.
Get to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, you get to see behind the scenes. All right. So let me just put all this shit away. You wanna
unplug it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Take it apart.
Thing. Yeah. My headphones over there. Howdy.
Hey.
Oh.
Perfect.
Brandon and I were talking about this last week. There is a retro game from Steve Jackson.
Yeah?
Nuclear War. It's the 50th anniversary this year. It's a card game.
Oh, okay.
Where you get to play a nation state and get cards like propaganda and spies and missiles and delivery system and bombers and spies and whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, it goes around and around the table. If I can find my copy, we're going to play. We'd love to have you play.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And maybe one more because it's good with 3s, better with 4.
Better with 4. Yeah.
5 is. 5 is it's one of those ones because if you somebody's population entirely disappears, they get a final strike, and you can go around the table and the entire world can die.
Oh, wow.
But if they can't take anybody out with their final strike, it goes back to peace.
Okay.
That's where propaganda comes in.
That's where propaganda
Because you
comes
can steal a population with propaganda.
That makes sense. Cool, thank you.
Hell
Be
yeah.
down to check it out.
Look at that. Look at that. Easy fucking.
It all fit back in the box?
Yeah.
That's great.
It all fit back in the box. We're going to put all of this stuff over here. And then we got all this stuff going here. I got this saved, so that's great. And
Check
then
my phone.
I'm going
We need
to
to start finding you an anvil case.
start down, huh?
Finding you an anvil case to put that in.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Oh, pawn shops, dude, in Midtown.
Mm-hmm.
Or in neighborhoods where there's lots of musicians.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you drop them, nothing happens.
Yeah, I know. Luckily,
That and they're more sealed against humidity and temperature.
yeah, luckily it's not gonna go far. So like I don't have any plans of taking it out of the household. But as soon as I do, then I'm gonna be looking at that kind of stuff.
Well, dude, if I see one when I'm out and about,
Oh man, appreciate it. You put all this stuff back, but it just makes you know what? I'm hard built on fucking like I like to keep things.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. Fast cleanup. That's what we like to do.
Yeah.
Fast cleanup. Have you kept the deck, good sir?
Let's go with the middle.
The middle. Okay. I don't know what the middle is.
I don't know either. We're gonna find out.
Oh. You're gonna be playing Atraxa.
Atraxa. What is this?
Yeah.
Ooh, she looks fancy. Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink. Dang, for 4, but 4 different types. Okay. At the beginning of your instep, proliferates.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I will say, this is an out-of-the-box Atraxa. This is not anything fuck shit that I know of. I haven't touched these decks in a long time.
We'll find out.
So we're going to find out.
Yeah.
All right. YouTube, we are back. This is going to be the last Commander game. I don't even know what time it is.
Good question.
My phone has been
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? It's not bad. It's
Not bad.
An hour episode-ish of the podcast. And then we're probably going to be doing, depending on how long this game is. That's not bad. That's not horrible. Like I said, YouTube, you get the fucking full scope of it. No intermissions. Straight gas. Cut if you'd like. Oh, these cookies are fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Not like a good Kroger sugar cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, we got some gamer grease on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Fuck, man. I'd be an idiot not to keep this hand. I have to. I'm going to feel like a real idiot. Let me bring this over here. I would be an idiot not to keep this hand. Like, I just got to draw some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to draw some sauce.
I am going to keep mine too.
All right. You want to be on the play or the draw?
I'll be on the draw this time.
Oh, shit. Good.
Okay. Land tapped. Your turn.
Draw. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Brave Sands. Go ahead.
Brave Sands.
Yep. Creatures you control have vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature each combat.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Woo.
Doing guard.
Woo. All right, let's see. So we'll bring in. This one comes in tapped. All these lands come in tapped.
Mm.
But they're good because of the double. And then I'll tap this for red and do Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So,
Faithless Looting.
this will discard.
Say Audrey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. With a mouthful of cookie.
Without you. And we'll do.
So what was the first game? It was Mimeoplasm. And you know what? I'm going to make a thumbnail for this video, too. We're going to have the commanders that we played. We're going to put them out. We're going to take a picture of them. We're going to put our hands holding and stuff like that.
Finally finished. Pass turn.
On tap. Simic Signet. Go ahead.
Okay. Was a mana producer.
Yep.
All right. Draw. Ooh. We'll bring Vetericent Bog and we'll pass turn.
This is shit, man. Untap. Draw. Oh my god. This is not pretty. I'm going to tap 1 for 2. And I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to play Manifold Insights.
Ooh.
So I'm going to reveal the top 10 cards in my library, starting with each opponent in turn order. Each opponent, so it's going to be just you.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each opponent chooses a different non-land card from among them. Put the chosen cards into your hand, the rest at the bottom of my library in a random order. So go ahead.
So I get to pick 2 that go into your hand.
So just 1 because it's only 1 opponent.
Okay, so 1 to go in your hand.
Yes.
Interesting.
I believe that is the technicality term of it. Yeah, man. Once I start, I can't stop.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've been a good bitch. Good bitch. I've been staying under my calories. I've been doing fucking good. Now, today's going to be a little wild because, first of all, I'm hanging out with a handsome man, but I'm also going to be going to Waffle House at like 12 o'clock tonight because apparently everybody's feeling not old and frisky. And they're like, hey, let's go to Waffle House at midnight. So we're going to be doing that tonight.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to give you that one. And then the rest goes to the bottom?
Mm-hmm. And random ones to shuffle up.
There we go.
Boop. My graveyard. And now my pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Bring in a mountain.
Shit. What the Phyrexia? What the fuck?
All right. Blue. Wait, no. Green. Red. 2. Bring out a Bloodbraid Elf. He has haste and Cascade. So when you cast it, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. That costs more. It's a land. Here we go. Haste. All right, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Nice. And it has haste.
God, fuck.
And these are exiled.
Yep. So those are just go like that.
Yeah, go like that.
There you go.
As long as anger is in your graveyard and you control mountain creatures you control have haste.
Crazy.
All right, and then I guess I will swing with my 2 hasters, so that'll be 5.
I'll take 5.
And pass turn.
Untap. I'm gonna draw. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna tap 1 for 2 and 3. I'm gonna play Restless Study.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever an opponent plays a spell, you may draw a card unless they pay 1.
Mm.
And then I got to pass the turn.
All right.
I am not doing hot. I am not doing swimmingly. I am not doing okay at all. This is going to be a quick game. Quick fucking game.
Play a swamp.
As you can see, I have a very horrible habit in Magic the Gathering of keeping a hand that I should not keep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to do black, red, green, 2. We'll bring out our Disa the Restless.
Mm-hmm.
So now when Lurgoth permanent is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, I get to put it on the battlefield. And whenever I deal damage to a player, create a Tomograph token.
Oh, yep.
So now we'll do the 5 swing again.
I'll take 5.
All right. And then I get to create a Tomograph token. And his power is equal to, what do you have in your graveyard?
I have a sorcery.
Sorcery?
Yep.
Okay. So sorcery and a creature, so that's 2 types. So he's a 2/3.
2/3. Understood.
And he does not have haste.
You gonna pay 1? No? Gonna draw a card?
Oh, no, I can't. You go ahead and draw a card.
Draw a card. Cool.
And then I will pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw a card. God. 8. I have 8 cards in my hand. I don't even have it for that. This is crazy. I'm gonna discard 1 to maximum hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Mm.
I am not doing hot. I am not doing swimmingly. This is not good.
Yeah, a mana
This is a
mana problem, man. That sucks.
I've got good cards in my hand, but I can't play the cards. And this one's fucking useless. I mean, it's not useless, but it would cost me 6 instead of a 7 to destroy all creatures.
All right, exotic orchard land.
I don't have any of that.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not enough.
Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough. But we can do.
Make it enough.
We'll make it enough. Black and green and 4. Bring in a Deathbridge chant. When Deathbridge chant enters the battlefield, mill 10 cards. Go ahead and draw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let's see. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose a card at random in your graveyard. If it's a creature card, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, return it to your hand. Interesting. All right, so 10 cards. And if I get any Lurgoth, I get to bring it out. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what was he? 8, 9, 10. And for a deck that has all this stuff about them, they don't seem to run into that many. But
I'm not complaining.
the good news is now I have a land, an artifact, an instant, that's 3, a planeswalker, that's 4.
Gotta do some shit. I gotta do some shit.
Sorcery, that's 5. And creature, that's 6.
Yep. I gotta do some shit.
6.
I gotta do some shit. I gotta do some shit. I need a land.
So now, all right, let's see. And in the beginning, oh, that's on my next turn. So the beginning of my next upkeep, I get to choose a card at random from the graveyard. All right, and then I will, I got to swing in. So it's going to be 11, 13, 16.
Fuck. What's 31 minus 16? It'd be 14.
I think it'd be 15. 31 minus 16. Oh no.
No, it'd be 14.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at 14 with 5 commander damage.
5 commander damage. That's right. Oh yeah, you mark it on your end.
Yep.
Oh, I got some commander damage on there.
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
Right. And then second phase, nothing there. Pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw for my turn. All right.
All right, we got a third one.
Not exactly what I need to be living right now.
So we need one of each type, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, no, fuck it. We'll play it out. We're going to tap for 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play Astral Cornucopia.
What, not an artifact?
It has 4 counters on it. And then it says tap, choose a color, add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool for each charge counter on Astral Cornucopia.
Mm-hmm.
So I could tap it for 4 of 1 color.
Of 1 color, okay.
Yes.
Or you could tap it for like 1, and then 1, and then
No.
1. No, it has to be all 4 at once.
Yep. It has to be the same color. So I have to choose a color, add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool for each charge counter on it.
Okay.
So I could tap it and I could be like, all right, I have 4 black.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Well, shit.
Hang on. I forgot I got a second one.
This is kind of unfortunate. I don't think I can survive a swing, but I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
Lands came too slow.
Yeah.
Too slow. I've got cards in my hand.
I don't
to deal
feel good
with it.
about that. I hate when it's like a land.
I have cards to do. We're going to run it back. This is just fucking whoopsie daisy.
Yeah. All right. Path of Ancestry comes in tapped land. 2, 4. So how about a red and 3? We'll bring out Sawhorn Nemesis.
You're gonna pay 1?
Yes.
Cool.
So when a Sawhorn enters the battlefield, choose a player. If a source would deal damage to that chosen player, or a permanent they control, it deals double that damage. Instead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So then, and then I swing out.
Yeah.
And this is gone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. I could have recovered. So I had 4 mana. I could have did that. I could have done Dune Blast. So next turn I could have done Dune Blast because I would have had enough mana.
Oh yeah, that would have been like.
And I would have destroyed
Dune Blast, man. Yeah,
everything
that would have done it.
besides like the fucking Blood Red Elf.
The one thing you
and
picked.
then next turn, I would have had my commander out. I would have been doing some little bit of lifelink shenanigans. So it's not It was shitty, but it wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like I had means, and then if you went like out of control, I also had that in my hand too. So I could have exiled all the creatures, which at that point I probably would have fucking did.
Yeah.
I probably would have fucking did. Because exiling them instead of destroying them so you can't graveyard fucking ducky in it. But it's I will say this. For not having lands, I was still able to do some shit.
Yeah, you still had
So
you
know
had
what?
momentum.
We'll play one more game, one more swift game, if you're down for it.
I'm down for one more.
And then we'll try to get it there.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't awful.
No. And this deck is doing pretty good.
The deck is doing real good.
Yeah.
That's the Modern Horizon commander deck, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I like it because like now that I've learned that discarding is good with this deck.
Yeah.
I got kind of a better feel of like the mechanic. Like, oh, okay, like I want to lose cards and get her out, and hopefully, right? It's like it's all about like summoning side stuff and getting wide and swinging.
Yeah, your deck is. Yes, I will mill, but only if she's out. You don't want to mill unless she's out.
Right. Yeah, if she's not right, it's like it depends on what you have. Which is funny because when I finally got her out that one game when you were milling me, it like didn't matter anymore.
No,
or I didn't. It didn't pull. So it's not like completely full of those creatures.
No, you just have a lot of creatures and they're fucking heavy. They're heavy hitters. That's the green.
Yeah.
That's literally the green in her thing. The black is the graveyard shenanigans, and the red is just double damage.
Yeah. You are cut.
All right. Gentleman's cut.
Thank you.
There you go. See, now those sleeves, they got the gamer grease on. They're good. All right.
Now they're getting there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is a better hand. This is a better hand.
Yeah, mine's okay too.
I will keep this.
All right.
And I will be on the play. So I'm going to play Evolving Wilds. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Command tower. I'll tap for a red. Do Faithless Looting.
There you go. So while you're Faithless Looting, I'm going to tap sack Evolving Wilds to do base land.
Cool. I'm going to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So I'm going to discard. Oh. It's a nice card.
Big moves, big thinking.
Yeah, big thinking, huh? I know.
And I move fast when I play Magic too. I don't think about shit.
Yeah, I'll discard those 2. And wait, actually, sorcery. No, whatever. All right, pass turn.
Untap, draw. What?
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap sack.
Cool. Forest. Black and 1 for Accursed Marauder When a Curses Marauder enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
I have no creatures to sacrifice.
Does it sacrifice itself?
No.
Okay, and then nothing happens. And
I mean, it might. I'm gonna say no for the sake of just saying no.
Yeah, I don't
that
think
would
so.
suck.
It would. Wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. All right, pass turn.
Go ahead, cut if you'd like.
Woo. And
Durational break. If you want a cold bottle of water, there's water in the fridge.
that's a good point. I'll go grab one.
Bottom drawer. All right, I'm gonna draw for my turn. God damn it. All right. Well, shit. Ooh. I kind of fucked up, but I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Abslen Falconer. Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has flying.
Oh, okay.
There's a 2/3, and I can pay 1, and I can put a 1/1 counter on this creature only at sorcery speed. I'm gonna pass turn. Go ahead. Okay. Should have got a motherfucking different
2,
color.
3.
That fucked me up. That fucked me up. This fucked me up. I should have got a green. I should have got a green. I mean, I was fucked either way. I'm still on fucking 3 lands for some ungodly known reason. Top deck. All right. YouTube watchers, I need you. I need you. Top deck a green or I need a green, honestly.
Green and 2. Polyguff. Trample Myriad. When this attacks, you get to create a token copy.
Nah.
And Polyguff's power is equal to the number of card types among cards. So what you got? You got a land.
I got his lands.
Land, sorcery, creature. So that's 3.
Fuck these goddamn Tarmogoyfs.
3, 4. And with that, I will pass.
I'm gonna untap. God damn it. Alright, I drew. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Orzhov Advocist. And at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 1/1 counters on a creature he or she controls. If a player does, creatures that player controls can attack you or planeswalkers you control until end of next turn. Very good in a pod, 1-on-1. You're not gonna take. So
Yeah.
pass turn.
All right.
I need to look. That is not what I need. For the sake of fucking is not what I need either. That's not what I need either.
There's the battlefield tapped.
For the sake of just fucking I'm cheating. I know. I'm cheating.
Varnished Heart artifact creature. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a green because if I don't pull a green, I can't do anything.
Wow.
I'm just getting a basic green, and I'm gonna put it on top just for the sake of playing. There it is. This is all gonna get shuffled. That you see what I'm saying? Like that was like 12 fucking cards.
12 cards in. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So for the sake of just actually getting a little bit of a good last game, I'm cheating. All right, go ahead and cut if you like. I will give you that. Oh, back. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that chair is not the best.
Oh no, I already did something to my back yesterday at work. All right, I'm gonna swing. Well, it doesn't make sense because you got a 4 that can block it.
I do have a 1/4.
You got a 1/4.
I have a 2/3.
So we're gonna hold the fort for now.
You got it, good sir.
All right.
Are you getting pass turn?
Yeah, pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Oh my god, what could it be? We already know. All right, I'm gonna play that land. At my upkeep, I am going to not choose to. Actually, you know what? I am going to choose to put two counters on this guy. Buzzing.
But now he can't attack.
Well,
Or what was the rule?
so
this?
if so in a pod, if a player chose to took the 1/1 counters, they couldn't attack me until my next turn.
Okay.
I can't attack myself. So.
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna tap 4.
Now I get how it works.
I'm gonna play Atraxa. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Atraxa. So Atraxa is out, and then we are going to move to my end step, and I'm gonna proliferate. So I'm gonna put another little counter on that guy, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
All right.
See, I needed to cheat. That is not me saying that you need to cheat, but for the sake of the game, for the love of the game, I needed to get a forest. Now I can play my hand. Now I can do shit.
All right. Pay 2 to bring out a Talisman Resilience artifact, and then that's really all I can afford. And then now we've got
4/4,
yeah,
a 1/4, and a
5/6.
Yes, 5/6 with flying.
All right. Oh, actually, here I'll go ahead and do this. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy to search your library for up to 2 basic lands.
Okay.
So, do that.
You taunting me? Okay. Listen, I cheat once, and this man's like, you know what? I raise your 1 basic land with 2.
Bam.
Crazy.
See. And that. What am I?
I'll tell you
missing?
what. I'm gonna fucking eat tonight.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna fucking eat tonight. I might get 2 Texas bacon cheesesteak milk plates.
Then shuffle.
Mark my words, YouTube. It might happen.
These come onto the battlefield tab.
And I might get chocolate milk. I don't fucking know. It's like I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry.
Yeah, I feel you. Those cookies will have that effect on you.
Yeah, and it's just like
Tap or cut.
Is that 3? That didn't go to play.
That one bottom card.
Yeah, I was like, let me be smooth with it and try to
All right, I passed turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Oh, hang on, and
I'm going to choose to put counters on Atraxa. So I got 2 counters on Atraxa. I'm gonna draw for my turn. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck
I think
yeah,
this goes up.
baby.
because now I have an artifact.
Yes,
creature.
it would go up 1. Yes. And creature, so it would go up 2.
Do I have another creature?
Artifact and creature. This counts as 2
Oh, okay.
because it's an artifact and it's a creature.
But I already have a creature in here.
Oh, if you already have a creature in there, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm just saying,
I feel what you're saying. It counts as 2.
Yes. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Rayhan Last the Absent.
Whoa.
So when it enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. Can I borrow one of your dice?
Yes.
Thank you. So 3 1/1 counters on it. And whenever a creature you control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had 1 or more 1/1 counters on it, you may put that many 1/1 counters on target creature.
Wow.
So we are going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to swing for 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 in the air, and I'm going to be swinging at 4, 5, 6, 6 in the air with flying, vigilance, death touch, and lifelink.
Hmm. So I can't block them because they're flying.
Yes.
So yeah, I take the full damage. So what is that?
Cool. So it would be 2,
So
3,
5 and 6,
6.
11.
Yep. And then you are at 6 commander damage. And I will gain 6 life.
So 6 commander damage. And then that was 11 damage.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to make me at 29.
And then we're going to move to my end step, and I'm going to proliferate.
All right. Beefy.
Good.
All right.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing things. We're doing stuff.
All right, now we got things. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Mr. Mana.
Oh, actually, hang on. Whatever that
Mr.
does.
Manta.
We'll bring out the commander.
Okay.
All right. And so you still have 3 defenders because that one has vigilance.
I do.
Yeah.
I do have 3 defenders, yes.
So I'm going to. So I have 2 mana left. Have I played a mana this turn?
No, you have
No.
not.
So that comes in tapped anyway.
Okay, okay.
And
Now I'm the one who gains life.
Yep.
Listen, I'm gonna just say something. I'm very proud of myself. Like I'm looking at myself on the camera, and like I'm not tugging my shirt down or anything like that. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
comfortable. Like there used to be a time when I would be like sitting out here, and my belly would be like just fucking on the table like this. Like, I can't even do it anymore.
Yeah.
I can't even do it anymore. So
That's awesome.
we're out here.
That's awesome.
But all right,
I'm past turn.
all right. I'm gonna do this, and at my upkeep, I'm going to choose 2 counters. I'm gonna draw for turn. I can't play it, but it's all right. We're gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Ishal Hutal Dragon Speaker. Flying. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on this thing. And they have partner. So partner was a thing introduced in Battleborn, which you could have these 2 as your commander.
Oh wow!
So
Okay.
it equals the 4 color, but you can have them 2 there. All right, we're gonna move to combat.
Okay.
I am going to swing. Take that back. I'm gonna swing 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at you. So
15.
everything in the air. Yep.
All right, 15.
And then
So that'll make me at 14.
14, and then you have another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 commander damage.
9 commander.
Another 9.
So that'll make it 15 commander
Yep.
damage total.
And then I would gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm at 54 life. And then we're going to move to my end step, and I'm going to proliferate. Boop. 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 Good.
All right.
Atraxa don't care. Atraxa don't care. Look at this. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Atraxa don't care. I got 1 of every color. All I got to do is play Atraxa. Atraxa don't care. That's why everybody hates Atraxa.
Bringing a soul.